Jared, what are you doing?
I'm practicing bending things.
Why?
Well, we have this cool thing called Guys Group, and I just wanted to man up for it.
Guys group? What's that?
Well, Joey, let me tell you. Guys Group is for high school through college age guys. Meets every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. at my house. And if you need the address, let me know, or somebody know. And we'll get you connected. It's really fun. We play like games, eat pizza, you know, normal stuff that guys do.
Shameless
Bend
plugging,
fun noodles.
everybody. Shameless plugging. All right. Well, you know, you seem to be kind of strong.
I've been working out.
Hannah's a lucky gal. She's a lucky gal. But I think our next performer is a bit stronger.
Yeah, I'll say. I heard that he labels his individual biceps after Stallone movies. Rocky and Rambo.
Rocky and Rambo. Very nice. Let's welcome to the stage Mr. Danny Bias.
All right, I need a strong gentleman from the audience. How about, where's Bill? I know he wanted to volunteer to come up here. He said he's big and strong. Come on up here, Bill. All right, first of all, I want you to check out the bat. Just make sure there's no cracks, no bends, no nothing in it. There's been anything like that.
No,
You can
that's
tap it
good
on the
and
floor to
heavy
make sure.
No, that's good.
Okay, all right, take these here, these bars right here. Let's go ahead and look at them. Make sure they're not cut anywhere. You can flex a little bit if you want to, bend
No,
it.
I am.
Yeah, just make sure. Nothing there. All right.
How's
Okay,
that?
great,
Okay.
cool. All right, I appreciate that. Just want somebody from the audience to check it out. Make sure
Okay.
there's no breaks or anything like that.
So I get to go sit down now.
So yes, if you, or
Okay.
if you like to, you like to go bend this for me if you would like.
No, I will let you take care of that. No, why?
All right, okay. Now, when I think of strength, it appears in the Bible 190 times. So there has to be something about that word to appear in the Bible that much. So when we think of strength, I think of my spiritual strength. Am I grounded in my faith? Am I strong enough to handle the fiery darts of the wicked one? And then we have courage. Do you have the courage to be able to stand for what you believe in? Just like David when he took on Goliath. He stood up against Goliath. Even though he was outmanned and outnumbered, he believed. He had the courage to stand for what he believed in. Now, a lot of times, my strength didn't just come natural. I actually been into fitness for 23 years, and I've been in bodybuilding for 20 years. But God has used me throughout the periods of my life. I grew up in church. I've always been in church. So God took me down different avenues and different paths. So now I'm looking into right now, God, with my health. I've actually been diagnosed with AFib and hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And I just found out a month ago I have a small hole in my heart. So I still do the things I can for God. He uses me, and now, I want to be able to show you that no matter what we go through in life, we stand for what we believe in. Stay strong in the faith. So I want to demonstrate this is all natural strength. There's no tricks, no gimmicks to it. I've broken the bat before one time. So the bats are a little harder to break. But I do want to go ahead and show you just what natural strength and how God has used me through the years to be able to do some things. You can play the music if you want to turn on real low. I do these things behind the leg for safety reasons, because a lot of times whenever you do them over the leg like this, especially breaking bats, the force will pull you down, the bats come up, and usually you can get punctured with it. So you always want to think of safety, no matter what. So when you do it behind the legs, the typical force pushes it down. So there's nothing, no harm, nothing's done. But now with the rods, these are 4-foot rods, which are a little bit harder to resistance to be able to bend these. So the shorter they are, the harder it is to bend, the force. we got a fish. So the shorter the bars, the harder the resistance is. Now with the bat, like I said, I've only broken the bat one time before. So it is a little bit harder. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a normal 39-inch bat. So what it is a little bit harder to break, but we can try it. You can see. Yeah, they are harder to break. It really is. I mean, it does take a lot of force to break it. But you can, like I said, I've only broken it one time. So, but I wanted to show you the strength. You know, it does come natural. But the thing is, let's stand strong in the faith of God. Stand up for what you believe in. And also, keep the faith. Thank you.
Danny Bias, everybody. Give it up for him one more time. Well, we've had a pretty good show tonight, Jared, and we're winding down a bit.
Yes, we have. It's been great. Thank you, everybody who performed and everybody who came to watch. Had a lot of fun.
We did. Make sure that you tip your waitress and you drive home safely. And thank you again for coming. I've been your host, Joey Lopez.
And I've been your host, Jared Zentz.
And this has been the fourth annual Valley Christian Talent Show.